This video is a work of fiction. Whilst the scenario portrayed uses circumstances similar to those of an actual case as a starting point, it is not known whether the interventions depicted would have altered the outcome in that particular case. The intent of the video is to illustrate potentially useful strategies and initiate discussion of how to optimise management of an airway crisis. The patient in this case is presenting for endoscopic sinus surgery and septoplasty. Preoperative anaesthetic assessment is unremarkable, other than a slight reduction in rotational neck movement. There is nothing to suggest that the patient will pose a particular problem with regard to airway management during anaesthesia.
Good, thank you.
The anaesthetic plan is to perform a general anaesthetic using isoflurane and nitrous oxide, along with a remifentanil infusion at 0.3 mics per kilo per minute. The airway is to be maintained with a flexible laryngeal mask.
You're going to start feeling lightheaded in a few minutes. I just want to get you to sit up first, and I'm going to just fix your pillow a bit differently. Okay, just pop your head back down. Now, are you feeling comfortable?
Yes, thank you.
Good, okay.
So Helen, are you happy with a size for reinforced LMO?
Yes. And can we have a size 3 reinforced ready, just in case we need a different size? I just want to check up that you've also got mask and intubating equipment there,
Yes.
in case we need it. Suction's ready to go.
Yes.
Vital signs all within normal parameters.
You happy with that much air in the car?
Yep, that looks good. I think we're ready to start. You're just going to feel something cold going up your arm, and you'll start to feel sleepy in a second. Okay, we're going to be here all the time looking after you really well. 200 of propofol's gone in. Can you open your eyes for me? Just hold her jaw down. Oh, it's hard to... She's tight. Let's go to face mask ventilation. And I have an oropharyngeal airway. You're going to need some more propofol. Can you draw me up some propofol?
How much?
5 mils, 50 milligrams. We're being sucked into the vortex here. Can you read me the optimising steps for laryngeal mask insertion?
Okay, manipulations of head and neck.
Done.
Manipulations of larynx.
Won't help.
Manipulations of device.
Can't do that. Can't get the mouth open.
Adjuncts.
Won't help.
Size and type.
I will change to a size 3 at my next attempt.
Okay, that's just ready to go beside you there.
Good. Suction oxygen flow. Won't help.
So propofol going in and
Good.
muscle
5
tone.
mils. So that's our major problem. I'm actually thinking the remifentanil. I'm going to turn that off. And if this propofol doesn't work, we're going to move to sucks.
So propofol's given.
Good.
Okay, so size 3.
Yeah, thank you. Try again with it, holding your jaw down. Still difficult to get in. She's still too tight. That's low. I'm calling for help. Can you give me an oropharyngeal airway and a face mask?
Yep.
Okay. Optimising face mask here. Can you go through the steps?
Okay, manipulations of head and neck.
Done.
Manipulations of larynx.
Won't help.
Manipulations of device.
2 hands. So I'll hold. Can you squeeze? No, the chest's not rising and falling, and the sat's fallen. There's no CO2. Next step.
Adjuncts.
Done.
Okay, size and type. Can you get the difficult airway trolley, please?
Yeah, this is a good seal.
Okay, suction and
Right, yep. I'll suck her out. That's a good idea.
Okay, muscle tone.
How can I help?
We're stuck in the vortex here. Can you draw up some sucks?
Yep, can do. Would you like me to coordinate things?
Yes.
Anything I can do to help? Just take those in, we might need you in a minute. Okay. Jean, can you give Trace a hand? Sure. I've got 100 of sucks here, I'm going to give it. Have you been in the green zone at any point?
No.
Have you had an optimal attempt at any of the non-surgical airway techniques?
We're yet to insert a laryngeal mask or face mask ventilation with the patient paralysed.
100 of sucks gone in.
Difficult airway troubles here.
Tim, can you grab the CAICO kit? Sure. Let's take ESA status to ready. Anna, can you give Tim a hand?
Critical desaturation, 1 minute.
Needle or scalpel. Okay, the circulations have stopped.
This will be first try at intubation.
Grade 4 view, need external laryngeal manipulation. Still a grade 4, we may end up cutting the neck.
Okay, Tim, can you take ESA status to set, please?
Sure. Give me a scalpel.
Okay, so that's a 40. I think we're running out of time, guys. We're coming bradycardic.
The only optimisations you've got left are a bougie or a different blade. Would you like to try those?
Unable, I think we should abandon intubation attempts and oxygenate. Can I have a size 3 LMA?
So this will be an optimal attempt at laryngeal mask insertion. You put some air in the cuff.
Critical desaturation, 2 minutes.
Okay, we've got some CO2.
Looks like the sats are rising.
Okay, so we're in the green zone now. Helen, what do you want to think? What do you want to do now?
Well, it's not a great airway. My concern is, well, we could try and intubate through this, but I would not be keen to go ahead with her airway the way it is.
All right, any other thoughts?
Look, the airway's been pretty precarious and the sats are still pretty low. We might risk losing the airway altogether by fiddling around trying to put a tube in.
Yeah, look, I agree. I think we should wake her up with this LMA inside tube.
Okay. So the plan will be, we'll wake her up. If we lose the airway in the process of waking up, we'll go to one attempt at face mask ventilation. And if that fails, we'll go straight to a surgical airway, as that'll be a CAICO situation.
Sure.
All right, so stay set and let's start waking her up.